Hey everybody, welcome back. I am doing a video right now over my environment. Okay, so I made up a diagram on the whiteboard that I'll explain here. And the reason I'm explaining this is because this will demonstrate how we connect to different machines in a data center. With Microsoft machines, we use RDP, and we can also use SSH to connect to Linux machines. So I'm going to explain my environment. Okay, I basically have three independent boxes, machines. One of them is a Microsoft Windows 10. I call it Central Command. I may refer to it as Central Command in order to differentiate it from other machines, like the Raspberry Pi and my all-in-one Windows 10 machine. So Central Command it's a big boy, and it has 16 gigs of RAM. It's my main tower. It's the one I'm using right now at the moment. And I have enough resources with 16 gigs of RAM to create a couple of virtual machines, theoretically. And so that's why I drew the VMs in boxes outlined with dotted lines. Okay. I also have an all-in-one desktop that has 8 gigs of RAM, so I could theoretically make one VM in there in this environment. And also I have a Raspberry Pi, which is a small computer. It has 4 gigs of RAM. It's going to eventually run a LAMP server in my home environment. And so I can demonstrate SSH connecting to it as well. Altogether, machines, virtual and physical, we're looking at 7 machines in this environment. And I'll be showing you also how we can use an easy-to-use network scanner throughout the semester. That way you don't have to do all that command line stuff. Some of you that are more advanced know about NetScan and all the switches and how they work in order to quickly give you some easily parsed information about your network. So if we look at I want to go to the desktop right now. If we look at our list of chapters, okay, we have 6, 7, and 8, and they're about these big boy data center tools. We will be seeing how these tools like SSH and well, more particular RDP. We'll be seeing how RDP is used in the VDI chapter 9. Now on chapter 6, 7, and 8, these are going to be these big boy macro managing hypervisor tools. Okay, and it's kind of similar to what we were doing in the first half. Okay, it's kind of like this chapter 5. And 2 and 3, VMware Workstation, VirtualBox, and Hyper-V. Yeah, these are all hypervisors, okay? This is kind of like your big boy concept here, your macro concept. Okay, and so similar in these chapters, we're going to be doing the macro. And I'll be making a separate video going through those chapters and telling you what you'll be responsible for. So that concludes. Oh yeah, one real quick where is it? It's gonna be my scanner. This is a SoftPerfect network scanner. It's free. You know, it works well with your environment. Right here, go 0. I got a 10 dot local network, so it's going to scan through the entire network. And here's the desktop that I'm on. There's my all-in-one downstairs, and I can connect to it. Yeah, that's just the IP address that I can use to connect to it. I also need credentials, but that's a start at least. And that's the broadcast address. This is the gateway. Okay. So, and these are 3 hosts. What is that? Is that my cell phone? No, is that the Pi? Why didn't it say Pi? It should say Pi here. My Pi is on. Anyways, we'll delve into more on that in the rest of the semester.